हेलो गाइस, मैं उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप लोग गर्मियों का मज़ा ले रहे होंगे और आप लोग सब मज़े से होंगे। आपका स्वागत है गाइस मेरे चैनल पर और होराइजन फॉरबिडन वेस्ट के पार्ट 54th वीडियो पर। गाइस हम लोग फाइनली डिमीटर को इस वीडियो में डिलीवर करने वाले हैं, गाया को। सो बिना किसी देरी के गाइस डाइव इन करते हैं। सो सिट बैक, रिलैक्स एंड एंजॉय द गेम प्ले गाइस। कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
आई सी यू टू। क्या बोल रही, सुन लेते भैया, कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट बोलते रहती हो।
Stay alert, soldier. I've got nothing to report.
काय को बुलाए थे तुम?
Don't have much to say right now, champion.
कुछ भी? वो क्या जम था भाई। यहाँ तो पक्का काफी सारे डायलॉग्स है बस। ये तो है। देखो आई मार्क तो दिख रहे ऑलरेडी। कितने हैं? बहुत सारे यार। पहले रिस्टॉक कर लो। मेरे ख्याल से पहले गाया को डिलीवर कर ही देते यार, उसके बाद देखते। वैसे भी ये सिर्फ बेस के बारे में और रिका में बातें करते हैं, इम्पोर्टेंट कुछ करते नहीं। बेचारी खड़ी रहती है यार गाया, मेरे को बुरा लगता है।
It is good to see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter. Aloy. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that? Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's Omega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
ओके तो हम लोग शायद नए एरिया में जा रहे गाइस.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Understood.
कौन सा एडिशनल रूम? अब
I know that. But if there were two of me walking around, I'd
घोटाला कहाँ चला गया भाई?
never look back. Come on, I'm being serious.
ये तो इनका रूम है. ये नहीं, यहाँ आ गए हम ऑलरेडी. ये है क्या? नहीं, ये भी नहीं. ये आई क्यों दिखा रहा है इधर? अरे
Got a minute?
As many as you need.
I have to travel beyond the western coast.
To the ruins, shrouded in fog.
Yes, and I'm looking for a tribe, the Quen. I encountered them once before. They said they came from across the Great Ocean. I was hoping that Tanakh knew more about them.
There were rumors of trespassers in the area, but we thought they were just bandits. Hikaru sent out a patrol or two, but I don't recall them reporting back. We've had more pressing concerns, as you know. I'm sorry. That's all I can tell you.
It's okay. I guess I'll find out soon enough.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you. It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
You said there was something you wanted to talk about?
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the Zeniths bind metal with flesh to make themselves stronger. I was wondering if you'd help me do the same.
You want to make yourself a new arm?
Yes. Gaia insists she can help me build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I'm not as familiar with old-world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an eye on that place. We were lucky to get out of there alive the first time.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored.
ओके गाइस, मेरे को लगता है ये नॉर्मल क्वेश्चंस ही रहेंगे. फिर भी एक बार देख लेते हैं अब क्या है ये.
Anything interesting happened while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
Okay, I think we should go then.
I should get going. I've got a long road ahead.
Should you need reinforcements?
I know who to call. I'll call you when I'm near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
Thank you, Aloy.
तो मैप में पहले देख लेते गाइस उसका वो किधर है। इसके अंदर से कुछ मैप दिख रही नहीं है।
Huh. The door's unlocked now.
अच्छा ये डोर था।
There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia?
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
What's all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsall.
I see. According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
ओके मेरे ख्याल से थोड़ा यहाँ बाहर आया ना उसके बाद समझ में आएगा कि कोटाला को जाने का क्या है, क्योंकि मेरे को ऐसा लगता है कि उसको आम देना ज़रूरी है पहले तो, क्योंकि मेरे को अब गाइस देखो अपना 29 लेवल है। अब क्वेस्ट में जाएंगे, मेन क्वेस्ट। वाह 26 ही है, गुड, जा तो सकते हैं अपन वहाँ, लेकिन मैं सोच रहा ये पहले ना लेवल 32 तक हम लोगों ने चल जाना चाहिए। द सेकेंड वर्स व्हाट वाज लास्ट। क्योंकि अब अगर हम लोग वो फेरोस टोम के पास चले गए, वो पूरा कंप्लीट नया एरिया है गाइस, है कि नहीं। तो ये जो का और ये कोटालो का ये दो कर लेते, और उसके बाद एरेंट्स करने की कोशिश करते अगर हम हमारी लेवल उतनी बढ़ गई रहेंगी तो, नहीं तो फिर डायरेक्ट कंटिन्यू मिशन करते। ओके वैसे स्किल पॉइंट्स अपने पास 4 है, तो देख लेते हैं क्या क्या है यहाँ पर। ये क्या है भाई, मेरे रिटर्नेटर है वो, ये सीख लेना चाहिए अपने को। ओके अब 2 पॉइंट कहाँ खर्च करूँ मैं। ये इन्वेंटरी में क्या क्या अपने पास ऑयल्स वगैरह दिख रहे हैं, रिसोर्सेस में ये है क्वेस्ट, रेबल आउटपोस्ट दिखा था अपने को एक, उसके लिए दिखा रहा हूँ। ओके तो हम लोग पहले ये कर लेते गाइस, फिर 10 सेकेंड वर्स, ज़्यादा दूर नहीं, फास्ट ट्रैवल कर सकते। सैन फ्रांसिस्को देखने लायक रहेगा ऐसा लग रहा है मेरे को, लेकिन
I could try to find where the image was taken. Hey Zoe, I'm near the Grimhorn site. Can you join me?
I'll be there soon. Aloy, I'm glad we can do this together. The Grimhorns we're looking for should be just to the north.
Let's go get those control cores.
अब ये कितना बड़ा मिशन रहता है क्या पता।
Thank you again for helping me. If this works, if we can heal the land gods, it will end a generation of suffering for my people.
How do you think Thane and the chorus will take it? They seem to think the tribe's extinction is inevitable.
I've had my disagreements with them, but
There.
I'd like to see that
The
we
Grimhorn.
haven't seen wrong on this.
ये क्या है भाई, एपेक्स, बाप रे बाप बहुत बड़ा मिशन है ये तो। ये औरत कहाँ गई? किल द मशीन्स। मजा है कि क्वेस्ट का पार्ट कौन सा है? बहुत ज्यादा है यार ये लोग। पहले सबको स्कैन करके मार्कर लगा रहता मैं, ताकि बाद में जो है कोई भाग भाग न जाए।
Traps. I think this used to be a tunnel of hunting.
है तेरी।
Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
बाप रे बाप, धमाके ही इतने बड़े हैं। ये क्या मिसाइल मार रहा है? अरे वाह, ओहो। चलिए ये तो खत्म हो गया। बहुत ही भयानक मिशन है भाई ये। अरे कहाँ फंस गई ये? ये आमो जल्दी खत्म होते रहते हैं इसका यार। अरे बाप, ये आग के गोले ना बहुत खतरनाक है यार। क्या है भाई ये? कहाँ गिर गई ये? बिजली के इससे तो कुछ होने रहा। क्या है ये बात? चढ़ जा भाई जल्दी। पूरा एमो खत्म हो गया मेरा यार।
I can't reach you there, Aloy.
Gotta get more ammo.
बाप रे। उसके पास सीधा रॉकेट लॉन्चर भी चाहिए। बहुत हुआ यार इसका नाटक।
No good.
मेरे को लगा ही था कभी भी वो आग उगल सकता है, इसके लिए मैं दूर हो गया। चलो ये तो मर गया भाई। अब कौन रह गया? बहुत टाइम लग जाता है यार उससे। चलो हो गया।
That was the last machine. We did it. Let's press on. You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be alright.
I'll grab the course.
क्या पानी है यार ये। मैं सोच रहा नहीं था इतना हार्ड होगा ये मिशन। अरे वाह लूट का माल है। एक बात मैंने नोट किया गाइस, जितना हार्ड मिशन रहता है ना उतना ही रिवॉर्डिंग भी रहता है ये। हाँ कभी कभी स्किल्स पॉइंट नहीं मिलते
I'll
लेकिन
take those cores, Aloy.
वो सब मिल जाता तरीका में, रिसोर्सेस वगैरह।
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you. Gaia showed me a way to scan them and take what we need to update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
ओके तो एरिया को लूट लेते गाइस पहले तो।
So we'll probably sort through those cores in no time. I should check up on her when I get the chance.
काफी ज्यादा है यार इधर लूट।
I could look around with my focus, try to match the vista point image.
क्या बोल रही है? ट्राई टू मैच द विजिटेड पॉइंट इमेज, मतलब कोई विस्टा पॉइंट है क्या यहाँ पे आसपास? Valuable chest, here I come. Smooth. मेरे ख्याल से मैंने एरोस क्राफ्ट करनी चाहिए अब। बहुत ही कम है यार मेरे पास सब कुछ। तो क्राफ्ट भी नहीं कर सकते। कहीं मुझे रीस्टॉक कर लेना चाहिए रुक के। पंछी बेचारे मर गए बीच में। कैंप फायर कहाँ है यहाँ पर? अच्छा वो है विस्टा पॉइंट, ओके। चलो विस्टा पॉइंट भी कंप्लीट ही कर लेते इस बार। विस्टा पॉइंट कहाँ दिख रहा है? नीचे है। विस्टा पॉइंट बोल तो रहा हूँ। अपन गलत जा रहे हैं। पहाड़ के ऊपर आने को बोल रहा हूँ, वो है शायद।
Water in my boots.
अब बहुत आगे आ गया है। जाने दो, मारो गोली उसको, बाद में देखेंगे।
Good use of this.
जो से बात करके ये क्वेस्ट एक बार का खत्म हो जाएगा तो अच्छा है।
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Farrow would do.
Oh, before I forget, I'd like to discuss the land gods again, if you have time.
Any progress with your plan for the land gods? Is the reboot code ready?
It is. But there is difficult work ahead. Gaia warned me that because the land gods are linked together in a network, the code must be delivered to all of them. Most are in Plainsong, but in recent years, 3 of them wandered off. So, T, and Do.
We have to find them?
No, we know where they are, but they're hard to reach. So, wandered into a lake and sank. Do ventured into a dangerous canyon, and T broke down amidst a herd of machines.
Okay. Tell you what. You go to Plainsong, handle all the land gods there. I'll take care of So, T, and Do. I'll need their locations, plus the reboot code.
I'm sending the data to you now. My people made shrines near where each land god faltered. When you see them, you'll know you're close. And once again, thanks for your help.
We're not gonna let your people starve, Zo. I promise. Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
ओके नाइस। तो अभी आधा ही हुआ, तो आधा बाकी है शायद मिशन। ग्रेट। पहले रिस्टॉक कर लूँ क्या? हाँ रिस्टॉक मेरा हेल्प नहीं कर सकते शायद।
To dance.
Well, they didn't have 2 left feet like I do.
I could teach you.
Don't.
अरे कहाँ अटक जाती है ये? ब्यूटीफुल।